4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL week by week game predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome.
Welcome, guys, to Ascent Sports predictions for the 2022 NFL season. You're here with Brenden, Mr. Onion Bomb himself, Mr. Isaiah Bossman Spencer, Big Jim, Jimmy Bob, Slim Jim, Jimmy, Illy Rocks 13, and Steven, Commander Rising, who is not here at this present moment. And we're also joined by the Bull and Madden.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's that time of year again.
Hey,
I'm
Brendan.
excited. I gotta defend my crown.
Oh, yeah. I gotta do better.
I gotta do better.
I started off I think week 1 is what kind of screwed me up. I was playing catch up the whole year last year. I gotta do good this time.
I was doing good. I just flopped at the end. I came in third.
Alright, starting off week 1. I have Steven's picks also, by the way. He sent them to me. He is currently traveling, and he said he might be gone for the first 3 weeks, maybe. So, the injury bug is already hidden as Ascent Sports. No, I'm kidding. He's on.
Got the suspension.
He's the suspension. He's on a trip. So yeah, we'll see. Also, really quickly, if you have been following, I am a bit behind on getting up our preseason predictions for records. All those will get up. I hope to be no later than like 1 or 2 weeks into the season with those. But yeah, all those picks were made prior to the start, FYI. So, starting it off with the NFL kickoff game of the 2022 season, we have the Bills at the Rams. What a lot of people have being the potential Super Bowl. This was my Super Bowl prediction last year before the season started. I've been back and forth on this game for so long. I think I'm gonna go Rams. I'm leaning towards the Rams. I could see either team winning this, but this is a great way to start the season. But I'm going with the Rams to win it.
You know, Brendan, I'm gonna go with you and pick the Rams. I do like the Bills, but the Rams did lose some key people, but they also gained some key people. So it's really up to the Rams, but I believe in the Rams for this season.
Oh, am I lagging? Do you guys hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
It was like being robot. I'm taking the Bills. I think they're gonna come out, play hard after the whole coin toss debacle. I think they've just been itching to play. But yeah, I think the Rams will also be solid. They got Allen Robinson to replace Odell because he's not there. I think they still have been trying to re-sign him. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, I think both of these teams will be really good. I just think the Bills have the slight edge.
Steven is going with the Rams. The Bull is going with the Rams, and Madden is going with the Rams. So Isaiah's the lone Bill.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna be more split with that too. Very interesting, but Madden score is 28-17 Rams.
It's a bit low, but the Bills they also they just got Von Miller.
Oh yeah. Now for the Sunday 1 o'clock games, from a good game to kind of mid, we have Saints at Falcons. Give me the Saints. I do not think the Falcons are going to be the best team this season. I think the Saints are going to be pretty decent.
The Saints. Okay, I'm going with the Saints. The Falcons are a joke team this year.
Wow, they got Mariota.
Maybe, yeah.
I am also taking the Saints. I think Michael Thomas is playing. I don't have to explain why, honestly, but like just for relevancy, I think like Michael Thomas is gonna play. I think Olave is gonna play his first game. Winston's back. Like I think the
Winston's
Saints are
gonna
gonna be
get
alright.
some crab legs from Atlanta and just eat it up before the game.
And
BMW.
Yep.
and yeah, the Falcons. I don't know what to think of them. I think the Falcons like right now are like just kind of like a farm team, like in baseball, how like there's double and triple A.
Yeah.
And like they be having prospects though, like Kyle
Yeah.
Pitts, like come get like AJ Terrell, come get him. Like I think Drake London, like he hasn't even played a game. I think he's pretty good already. Like I don't know, he looked really good in college. These receivers are coming out and being like the best in the league by their rookie year, so like I think he'll be good. Mariota, is Mariota, but there's like there's just no direction right now, like they're just kind of just picking up players, just doing whatever they want. So then, yeah, they're just not very good. So I'm gonna take the Saints. Not gonna be a good year for the Falcons. Free Calvin Ridley.
Facts.
You think he's gonna bet on this game?
Maybe he will.
He's gonna take the Falcons money line, light underdogs. Give them a little speech before the game. Like, hey.
Steven's going with the Saints. The Bulls going with the Saints, and Madden's going with the Saints. They do have it a close game of 31-28, but it seems like already we are all in on a team, and it's the Saints.
28-3 joke somehow.
All right, next up, we have a very interesting game. A game that wasn't going to be so interesting, but a somewhat recent off-season acquisition made it very interesting. It's the Browns at the Panthers. Baker Mayfield versus the Browns. Overall, I think Cleveland's the better team, but for this game, give me the Panthers. Baker's gonna go off and get his revenge. Plus, the Cleveland Browns literally never win week 1. They only have one week 1 victory in the last, 10 or 20 years or something. They just don't win week 1, so give me the Panthers to get an early season victory.
The Panthers. Baker say he's gonna kick some ass. So let's go with it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna take the Panthers, but I'm not only gonna take the Panthers. I'm guaranteeing that the Panthers win, because you know why? Because the Browns, no matter what you think of Baker Mayfield, the Browns did him wrong. He was the quarterback for their playoff team. He was the one playing hurt. Granted, not playing hurt well, and probably the reason this whole Odell situation blew up in their face. Definitely had his wrongs, but the way they were just shipping him around, and then came to Deshaun Watson with the most money ever given the circumstances, they just had no respect for Baker, and he was the part that made them relevant. He was the part that started this whole Cleveland revolution, and no Baker, no W.
Would you say the Browns are just the Browns?
The Browns are the Browns, and I know Baker stinks. I know he's not very good, but I'm just saying, there was that whole jersey, quarterbacks that you guys had, fucking hung to the floor. Deshaun Watson is an upgrade, but it's just about you just don't do that, and they just show the classless organization, bad organization,
crazy,
just no respect, nothing. They're in it for the wrong. They don't love football. They don't love football in Cleveland. That's it.
Steven is going with the Panthers as well, but the Bull is going with the Browns. And Madden, who probably has Deshaun Watson playing, is also going with the Browns because the score is 37-22.
Who's the Browns? Is it Jacoby Brissett?
I think it's Jacoby.
Yeah.
Come on, Baker. We got Jacoby Brissett to get the. Come on, he can do this, and it's week 1, so Christian McCaffrey, he's is the best he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, because by week 2 you might not even have him. By halftime you might not even have him. So like but this is like literally the best possible roster you could have. You have it right now.
Facts.
Go win this game.
Next up, we have the 49ers at the Bears. I'm going with the 49ers. I'm not sure how well Trey Lance is going to start, but I do have faith in him, and I don't have faith in the Bears. I think they're going to be one of, if not the worst team in the league. Them or like the Falcons. So, yeah, I think the 49ers will get this. They're a decent team who made it to the NFC Championship last year. So, yeah, going with the 49ers.
49ers, they just have a better defense. Joey Bosa is a scary man.
Joey Bosa, Jimmy, come on!
Is it Nick?
Nick
Yeah.
Bosa. Joey's on the Chargers.
Sheesh. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
I do, but...
I have the 49ers winning the game.
Yeah, I have the 49ers as well. And dare I say, the 49ers have a bit of a triangle going on with Shanahan, Trey Lance, and Jimmy G. Like,
oh my goodness.
what's the deal? Why is Jimmy G still there? I mean, like, he gets his new little contract. Yeah, you're the backup, but like, I mean, like, you got it. Like, for Trey Lance, he has to get to the NFC Championship. He has to get to the Super Bowl. He has to win the Super Bowl because Jimmy G got there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to win the Super Bowl, and like, Jimmy G, I'm sure will be able to like help and mentor him, but they lose 2 games in a row, and it's like, NFC West is pretty good. Kind of weird. But yeah, I'm taking the 49ers because the Bears, they stink. They're getting a new stadium, though, which, I don't know, I think it's cool. But
Steven's going with the 49ers. The Bull is going with the Bears. And Madden is also going with the Bears. They have the score 24-21. Next up, already, it's our team, our game. The Steelers at the Bengals. And I am sticking by my preseason pick. I am taking the Steelers in this one. In a week 1 upset that no one has the Steelers winning. Just like last year against the Bills, the Steelers are going to upset the Bengals. And it's just going to be a messy week 1 game. But the Steelers are going to do just enough to win. I'm taking the Steelers here, boys.
I'm taking the Bengals. Sad, but Super Bowl team, you know how it is. Actually, I was surprised that you didn't make this your guaranteed pick.
yeah, I mean, I was looking at it, but I mean, we want the Steelers to win, don't we? Well, not you apparently. But yeah, I'm taking the Steelers as well. But this is just out of like blind love for the Steelers. I think we got that. Like, we've lost the last 3 games. We did win week 1 last year in Buffalo. Like, no one expects us to be good. Like, the Bengals, like I said, the Bengals have won the last 3. So like, they're probably sleeping. You know, like Mitch. Like, they're not worried about Mitch. Plans to go back to the Super Bowl. So like, they're probably gonna be sleeping. I'm taking James Pierre on Jamar Chase, and I think we'll get it.
Did you? I think you did guarantee that Bills game last year.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's because I'm kind of elite, but
You need to save that for another game this season, maybe.
oh, they guarantee it.
Yeah. Steven is also taking the Steelers. The Bull, though, is going with the Bengals. And Madden, of course, is going with the Bengals. However, their score is not too bad. It is 30-24. Alright, next up we have the Eagles at the Lions. I was back and forth in this one. I could see Motor City Dan getting a Week 1 W, but I'm going with the Eagles. I think they're a really good team. I like their roster, and I think as long as Jalen Hurts does pretty good, which most are expecting him to have a breakout year this year, as I do also think he could possibly have one. I think it could start here. Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles. I think it's his season, Hurts season, so give me the Eagles.
I'm taking the Eagles as well. Although I think the Lions are going to be a decent team, I just think the Eagles are a little better. They spent a lot of money, did a lot of moves. They shouldn't lose this game.
Steven is actually going with Motor City Dan and the Lions to win this. So is the Bull. The Bull is on the Motor City Dan hype. But Madden is not, and is going with the Eagles, and a pretty big win. They have it 35-18. Alright, next up we have the Colts at the Texans. Nothing special about this matchup at all. I'm going with the Colts. Should be the better team.
Jesus.
The Colts. Easy win.
Yeah, Colts. Jonathan Taylor, run forward. W.
Sorry, Davis Mills. Steven is also going with the Colts. The Bull is going with the Colts. And Madden is going with the Colts. So we're all in the Colts. Madden scored. Madden scored 31-10. Alright, next up we have the Patriots at the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins. They seem to do better in Miami. Even when Brady was there, they were beating the Patriots in Miami. And the Patriots don't seem like they have the best offense, maybe.
They stink.
Yeah, I say Tua shines early with his new receiver, Tyreek Hill, who has much praise for him and his accuracy. Almost too much. I'm going with the Dolphins, though.
I am going with the Dolphins also. I think Tua's going to take a big step this year, so.
Yeah, I have the Dolphins. I just don't think the Patriots are very good right now. I don't know. Who are they drafted? Who they draft this year? They got Mac Jones obviously last year, but like,
who did they?
Where's their talent? Like, I know that they're probably going to be good on defense. They always have good defensive players. Mm-hmm. Their line's probably all right, but like, I don't know. There's just nothing really to be hype about. Maybe if they got Odell or just somebody like.
They got Devontae Parker. Steven's also going with the Dolphins. The Bull is going with the Patriots. And Madden's going with the Dolphins. They have a close one. They have it 30-27. Alright, next up we have the Ravens at the Jets. I am going with the Ravens. I just think they're the better team. And the Ravens have a lot to prove because they fell off last year due to injury. And some people are kind of sleeping. Not actually too many people. A lot of people are expecting them to be pretty good. But yeah, Lamar has something to prove with his contract dispute. Jets aren't the best. Going with the Ravens.
I am going with the Jets. I see a upset coming. Zach Wilson's going to go off. I can see it.
He's questionable.
It
could be Flacco. It could be Flacco versus the
Flacco gonna beat the Ravens. Stop it.
I'm taking the Ravens. There's definitely the Jets. I think are going to be a little better this year too, but I think the Ravens are the overall better team at this point. And yeah, like Brenden said, like there's that whole Lamar thing. Like it's just. You don't want to lose to the Jets to start week 1 with this going on.
Steven's going with the Ravens. The Bull is going with the Jets. But Madden's going with the Ravens. And they have it 28-21. So just a one-score game. Alright, next up we have the Jaguars at the Commanders. The first NFL regular season game the Commanders will be playing in. Former football team. However, I actually have them losing this. I'm going with the Jaguars. A little upset there. I don't know. I think.
This is a revenge game, right?
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Wentz. I forgot about that. Wentz.
Scriptwriter's going crazy.
Yeah. I'm saying Wentz flops twice. I'm going with the Jaguars.
I'm going with the Jaguars. The Commanders has lost too many key pieces. I'm going with the Jags.
I'm going with Washington. I have them written as WFT, so I'm assuming that's Washington football team. But the Commanders football team, I'm taking them. I think, Wentz gets his revenge. I love me some Taylor Heineke, but, Wentz has pretty high upside. When Wentz is throwing good, he's throwing good. They got Terry McLaurin. They just got, Jahan Dotson. You got Curtis Samuel. Antonio Gibson. You got a little squad, And the Jaguars, I just can't see it. I do see it, but, I have to see it to, believe it, I see they got Trevor Lawrence. They got Christian Kirk, James Robinson, Travis Etienne. They got pieces, too, but they just still have that Jaguars smell to them. I can tell. And plus Carson Wentz kind of has to win this. He has to win this game. So.
Steven's going with the Commanders as well. The Bulls going with the Commanders, and Madden is going with the Commanders. Pretty big too. They have it 45-24. All right, moving on to the 4:00 games. We have the Giants at the Titans. I think there was some better matchups in 1:00, but it's all right. I think the Titans are gonna win this. I think Derrick Henry is gonna go off. I just don't think the Giants are that good. I think the Titans are gonna regress too, but I think they'll get this win against the Giants.
I have the Titans. Giants suck. SMD.
I'm actually taking the Giants. I think it's because I just don't like the Titans. I had the Giants being all right. I'm taking the Giants.
Steven's going with the Titans. The Bulls going with the Titans.
Oh, no. Don't leave me out.
And Madden is leaving Isaiah out there.
Not on the Giants hill, bro.
The Giants hill. Man's going with the Titans. They do have it close, though. They have it 21-14.
It's not bad.
Who knows? All right, here we got a matchup. We have the Chiefs at the Cardinals. Pretty solid. Both of these teams are out their best wide receiver from last year. The Chiefs lost Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins permanently, but the Cardinals have no Hopkins only for the first 6 games. Honestly, this one could go either way, but I lean towards more the Chiefs. They just seem like the better team for me, and I think they still have Kelsey and all that. I think the Cardinals.
They have Juju.
They do have Juju. The Cardinals are gonna miss D-Hop a little bit more than the Chiefs miss Hill, and I was gonna say something but forget. So I don't know. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I am also going with the Chiefs.
I am also taking the Chiefs.
Steven is going with the Chiefs. The Bull is going with the Cardinals. And Madden is also going with the Cardinals. I remember what I was going to say. The Chiefs are typically good in September, though last year I think they dropped a couple. But, yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs, though. Bull and Madden are going with the Cardinals. Madden has it close 23-20.
Yeah, you know what else is good in September?
What?
The flu, because people be going back to school and shit. It should be spreading.
That's true.
Should put up numbers in September.
What are we doing right now? Patrick Mahomes is the flu?
He is, bro. I'm just saying, like, that should be spreading.
All right, next up we have a pretty important game. Just another typical divisional rivalry, but how it ended last year with a certain timeout. We have the Raiders at the Chargers. I am going with the Chargers. I think they'll be trying to avenge the loss they got that kicked them out of the playoffs. Plus, their off-season acquisitions, it's just too many to be bad, I think. I think they're just a much better team now. I know the Raiders got Devontae Adams and some other pieces as well, but I just think the Chargers, they got Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, with already having Derwin James and Joey Bosa. It's crazy, so give me the Chargers to win this one.
I like Chargers also to win this one.
I'm picking the Raiders. Derek Carr's the miracles on me. Plus, they got Devontae Adams.
That guy sees a top 10 quarterback?
Not if Kirk isn't. Chargers are also frauds. BT dubs.
Steven's going with the Chargers. The Bull is going with the Raiders. Madden is going with the Raiders. They have the score 21-17.
That's pretty low.
Defensive. All right, final 4 o'clock game here. We have the Packers at the Vikings. I'm going with the Packers.
Why?
Sadly, I'm going with the Vikings.
Thank you, Jay.
What do you mean, why?
I'm taking the Vikings as well.
Okay.
Listen, no cap. The Vikings are better than the Packers right now.
Yeah.
They got a better team. No cap. No
even
lies.
Even though I can't give you one defensive player on the Vikings. Yeah.
I can't give you one wide receiver on the Packers.
Lazard.
Look. Lazard, are you kidding me? I was joking. Christian, he's a rookie. Romeo Dobbs or however you say his name.
Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins in this economy. Sammy Watkins. I mean, it is week 1. Week 1, Sammy Watkins is the beast. I'm just joking because, like, you know, I think the Packers actually do have a better team because, like, their defense is way better. I don't know. I think the last year the Packers came into the year kind of slow. I think they'll repeat that. And then the Vikings, like, they just have mad talent. They have 30 wide receivers.
Looks like we're split on this because Steven's going with the Packers. So 2 Packers and 2 Packers and 2 Vikings. The Bull is going with the Packers, and Madden is also going with the Packers, and their score is 42-24.
Oh, we hating now. That's crazy. Nothing.
All right, next up, Sunday Night Football. A rematch of the opener last year. We have the Buccaneers at the Cowboys. I'm going with the same result. I am going with the Buccaneers. I don't necessarily think they got, like, better. I mean, wide receiver, I think Russell Gage and maybe Julio Jones, I think those are good, but they did lose Gronk. But I'm sensing some regression from the Cowboys, as mainly their defense as well. Also, no Amari Cooper might be something. But I just think the Buccaneers are a better team. So.
Yeah, the Cowboys are so regression. Like, regression from what? Winning 10 games?
Yeah.
Like, bro, they lost their dynasty already. They didn't even start. Oh, sorry.
I have the Buccaneers.
I also have the Buccaneers. The Cowboys, like, they're just mid, like, and plus, like, they lost Amari Cooper. Their defense, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as good. They were only really good because of the turnovers that they got. Like, I don't think they'll be able to do that again.
They traded
Uh,
Collins away. The
yeah,
lineman.
yeah.
Line already.
Zeke, I don't know. Zeke is kind of mid. Tony Pollard's good though. Dak he's pretty good. I think I was a bit higher on Dak than he actually was, but I don't know. I still think he's one of the better quarterbacks. And CeeDee Lamb is kind of as like a number one. Like I'm still not sure if he can really be number one, but I don't know, just a weird team out there in Dallas. And what like I'm just like, why are they on prime time? Like I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, man.
That's why they get hated on so much. Steven's also going with the Buccaneers. The Bulls going with the Cowboys. Madden is also going with the Cowboys. And the score is 31-28.
Same thing as last year?
It might be, actually.
I think, yeah. Just the Bucks one. Lastly, we have Monday Night Football. The Broncos at the Seahawks. Russell Wilson playing his old team already. And even though this is an interesting game to see, that's about it why this is on Monday night, the storyline. The actual gameplay I do not think is going to hold up. I think this is going to be an easy one. I'm going with the Broncos to beat the Seahawks. I don't think the Seahawks are going to be any good. All they got are receivers. And
that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I think they have a decent safety. They have Quandre Diggs, I think.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, actually, you know what?
You say Quandre Diggs, but not Jamal Adams.
Wait, I keep forgetting about Jamal Adams because everyone hates on him. But yeah. So they safeties and receivers. They have 2 safeties, 2 receivers. That's it.
I got Noah Fant.
They do have Noah Fant.
With the Broncos. And Isaiah, you better say what I want you to say.
I'm saying the Broncos.
And
what? I already did that.
You said let's ride?
Oh, yeah. Broncos country. Let's ride. We're there. Come on. It's the Seahawks, bro. There's nothing going on there.
Yeah.
They got DK and they got Tyler Lockett, but I mean, come on, bro.
You got Gino starting. Stop it.
Yeah.
Maybe she retired 10 years ago.
Steven is also Les riding. He's going with the Broncos. The Bull is going with the Broncos. And Madden disconnected me due to inactivity. Is also going with the Broncos. Nice. 26-20. Closer than I think it's going to be, but who knows? Maybe I'm sleeping on the Seahawks. You know, it is at Seattle. The fans, who knows how they'll react. All right, guys. That is going to do it for our first week of week-by-week game predictions for the 2022 NFL season. Good to be back. I'm excited. It's a new year. And we'll see how we all do. If you want to see how we all do, make sure you watch the Week 2 NFL game predictions. And we'll recap how we did this week. As well as going in to predict the Week 2 games. We'll see who wins this year. Who has the better start. Very exciting stuff. Football season's back. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wait.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take you through the Vikings defense real quick? Because I feel like you were a bit harsh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna name some people for you, okay? You a fan of Harrison Smith? He is the white safety. Put some respect on his name. Just real quick.
Yeah, I know his name.
Doesn't matter, bro. He's Harrison Smith. You ever heard of Patrick Peterson?
Yeah.
In your life? They got him.
In my life.
You're sleeping on. You ever heard of Eric Kendricks?
No.
Oh, now we haven't heard of Eric. They're capping. All right, cool. What about Daniel Hunter?
No.
Come on. What about Zadarius Smith?
Yeah.
That's 4.5 people I named for you, because you're capping about 2 of them. I'm just saying, you were acting like they were bums out there. Go ahead, Brenden, finish it. I had to show them some respect.
Thank you guys for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Watch of me, us. Goodbye.
I didn't even know they had these people.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies